Come to battlefield and witness our might. Military challenges. Asari Dokubo. Welcome back to Biafra News. Support Biafra, people of goodwill. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Depending on where you're watching me from, Biafrans, I bring you another update. And this very update is coming from Punch News. Biafra Prime Minister posted the news headline. And I said, let me bring the full details from Punch News. So pay attention as we continue. Before I do that, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell right beside it whenever you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share. Turn in once you get notification. All right, dear friends, pay attention. Here is the news in full details. Biafra Prime Minister posted this very news headline saying, after using human field in Southeast, and the news headline says, come to battlefield, witness our might, military challenges, Asari Dokubo. So here is the news in details. The defense headquarters challenges former militant leader Asari Dokubo to come to the battlefield and witness the capabilities of the military. Dokubo had on October 5th threatened to shoot down a military helicopter hovering around his residence, ascertaining that he could contend the Nigerian military. In response to Dokubo's claim that he could defeat the military, the director of Defense Media Operation, Major Edward Buba, dared him to enter the battlefield and see whether he could indeed contend the military. Buba further vowed that the ex-militant leader will be neutralized if he showed up on the battlefield, and he called upon the relevant security agencies to address the matter. Buba stated now to comment that he can shoot down military helicopter is laughable, and I am tempted to laugh about that. We are in democracy and we are professional. We cannot simply act on someone's comment without due consideration, lest we will be accused of being undemocratic. Are you people not? No, are you people not? Are you people not? Just imagine these gullible terrorists deceiving themselves. All right, we must continue. The military is not only security agency or department in the country. Other security forces have a constitutional role to play in addressing these issues. I assure you that he does not possess that capability, but I will leave it to the appropriate security forces to handle the matter. Our mandate is to confront him on the battlefield and take him out. He should come to the battlefield and see whether we can react or not. Now, you people should not also forget that he was contracted. He even made it clear himself. He said it himself, not hearsay. He said it himself that he was contracted, that his voice was on a Kano Road, or what is it? Is it Kaduna Road, and all of that? His voice was also in Southeast. He was also contracted by Southeast politicians to give them his voice to terrorize their people, and the Asari Dokubo did. That is why Biafra Prime Minister said after using him and failed in Southeast. Asari Dokubo himself confirmed how he was dying like chicken. That time his boys were terrorizing Biafra land with a Bubago and Nigeria terrorist army, were being killed, were being terrorized. They will enforce it at home. They will threaten our people. Those were Asari Dokubo boys then. Many of you didn't know, but you people will keep shouting on social media, oh, Simon Epa boys enforces it at home, certain boys are ablaze, destroying properties. That is not what our gallant men are doing. It was these pig in the creek boys with the Southeast, the Fulefus, the Bubatro, and the zoo killers in army uniform terrorizing Biafra land. They will tell people, oh, don't sit at home, come out. And the people will foolishly go out and be terrorized and threatened. They will come back and tell you, oh, it's Samonepa boys. Those boys with AK-47, no, it's not AK-47, pump action. Have you seen any of Biafra gallant men with a pump action? Chukwu Kikabiama keeps walking mistrust way in making sure that the enemies expose themselves by themselves and disgrace the defeated. That is what is going on. Now, Asari Dokubo has been abandoned. That is why he keep ranting and backing every blessed day. When he said, when anything goes wrong in the Tinubu's government, they should come for him. He is the first person that came out and started telling how Ejo youth were angry and offended, or what did he even say? These people don't care as long as it's giving them money. Now the contracts and it's no longer coming. Now they have challenged him to come to the battlefield. Walk against your own people. Deny who you are to please the Fulanese. At the end of the day, they will still leave you behind. They used him and failed. Now we are in full control and in charge of our land. His Aswana boys were really dealt with. Biafra gallant men dealt with them. All his boys that he sent to Southeast were not able to go back alive. I'm telling you the honest truth. All right, we must continue before some of you say I'm talking too much. I'm just trying to let you understand the atrocities of this pig in the crate committed in Biafra land in name of working for Nigeria terrorist state and Nigeria terrorist army. Now, those he worked for, he gave his boys to terrorize their people, and now, not even their people, terrorize the people in Southeast are now challenging him to come out. And they even targeted to take him out once he dares comes out. All right, we must continue. The military is not only security agency department or department in the country. Buba emphasizes that the military primary focus is on terrorists operating in various theaters of operation. He marked our enemy is the terrorist. Okay, he remarked our enemy is the terrorist, while many may choose to label them differently depending on the region. The Northwest and the Northeast, some refer to them as bandits. I tell you, they are all terrorists. We must label them from what they are. Troops are making significant progress. As I mentioned, we prioritize targeting terrorist leadership, and we have successfully eliminated over 300 terrorist commanders in last 3 quarters, and not just to mention their foot soldiers. So you people have killed 300 terrorist commanders and they are still operating strongly in the north. Even Asari Dokubo said he have his own personal destiny army, right? Yes, they can't do anything to him because he has worked for them. They have used Asari Dokubo for many terrorism and the atrocities. They have used Asari Dokubo, especially Asari Dokubo as one of boys. He flaunts his boys, his arms, and there is nothing he doesn't do. Why are they not going after him? Because he worked for them. They contracted him. They were the ones contracting him to do all these works in the quest of subduing Igbos. Well, we must continue. He said 300 terrorist commanders in the last 3 quarters. Okay, in the last 3 quarters, not to mention their full soldiers. Our aim is to diminish their fighting capability and to damage their military potential, which we have been achieving, as indicated in the brief you have just received. You see the number of weapons and ammunition we have recovered. Oh, really? Okay. All right. That is the news, dear friends, coming from Punch News. Nigeria Army challenges Asari Dokubo to come to the battlefield, and they plan to eliminate him there. We must learn a lesson. Asari Dokubo's voice, in his voice, he said we must learn a lesson. You must learn a lesson. It's not by betraying your people. If not that Asari Dokubo is their willing to, they would have arrested him for the threat to shoot down his this helicopter. If not that he's willing to them. Now, forget about all these rants. They will not do anything. I said it, but they are not going to do anything to him. He's just a willing to them. When they don't give him contract or when money is not coming, he will start backing and ranting up and down. So according to Asari Dokubo, how many times would we tell you that Nigeria is not for you? The same hymn was used by Fulani, Buhari, and the Yarima Tinubu to fight against Biafrans, and he failed woefully. Fulani has discovered that he didn't have power. Kudos to BDF who defeated Dokubo and his that pig in the creek with his Sewana boys. The time Biafra gallant men they're dealing with them, you hear them shouting and crying as Sewana up and down. That time, every time, what you'll be hearing as Siwana, that is when gallant men decimating them and neutralizing them in Biafra land. And they were all neutralized. Use and dump. I'll say tell her now. Serve the zoo, serve the Fulani or Zoo government and come back in shame. The Fulani terrorists have used him to destroy his people, and they have come for his head. Eh? Part 2 of Asari Dokubo and the Fulani terrorist army loading. They say you should come out. Oh. They are asking him to come to battlefield. I said to go no now. The piggy, the creek pig should not fail to go. We will be there. We will be their referee. He should go. He said he have the capacity to shoot the helicopter down. Okay. Just imagine these fools thinking they can betray their people and be in good terms or be best friends with the Fulanese. They will use you against your own people and dump you. If you can betray your people, how many have you seen them betray their Fulani bandit brothers and foot soldiers? The answer is no. Erufai will tell you that their the bandit kidnapping and taking ransom are doing business. And the another ML will come out and tell you that the Fulanese are the most educated people in Nigeria. They don't carry AK-47. Have you seen them criticize their people? The answer is no. They tell you, if you go after this thing, attack. No, an attack on the Boko Haram is an attack on the Northerners. That is what they are telling you. They keep defending their bandit and terrorist brothers, whereas the fools from other tribe will be other part of that zoo will be sabotaging their people, selling their people out, inviting the killers of their own people to come in. That is the kind of people we have, and that is why whenever they betray their people to please the Fulanis will dump them to show them that they are worthless and they're nothing but traitors. Well, dear friends, I will stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. Shame on the pig in the creek. This is early hours for him. There is no peace for the wicked. They can never have peace. So that is it, dear friends. I'll stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. Please turn in once you get notification and share. Thank you all.